we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for another Throwback Thursday match here at Superkick'd on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. And it's time for the first ever Coffin Match between Stratosphere and Mano Del Diablo from 0 to 100, April 26, 2016.
You're damn right, Simo. And it's not only the first ever Coffin Match, it's the only ever Coffin Match we've ever had here at Superkick'd. And there you see the man himself, Stratosphere, the dirtiest of the dirty in the Cure, the man that likes to think of himself as a henchman to Ashley 6 and the leader, Jake Something, the Superkick champion. You can see this guy prying himself into all Cure endeavors.
Well, you know what, Johnny? You said it right. I would like to consider him a piece of shit. I think he is.
Tell me how you really feel, Simo.
He is the biggest piece of shit in Superkick'd.
And tell me why.
He is dirty. He's disgusting. But back to the match here. Stratosphere hits the ropes, runs right into a clothesline.
Big clothesline. Stratosphere looks like he's got some longer hair at this period. He's definitely changed his look from 2016 till now. I mean, you still see a lot of the same ring gear, darker gear, but the hair has definitely changed, Simo.
Del Diablo hits the ropes in a suicide dive to the outside.
And the crowd firmly behind Del Diablo.
You got the Coffin on the outside. Here comes Del Diablo, hits the ropes again, runs right into an elbow there from Stratosphere. Stratosphere asking for, yelling, demanding that the Coffin be open, and he's trying to fit Del Diablo in there. He's got him in.
Going for it early.
Going for it early.
Stratosphere not wasting any time.
He can't close the lid though, Johnny, and that's one of the rules in these Coffin matches is you got to get your opponent in the Coffin and close the lid. Both men in the Coffin slugging it out right now.
Stratosphere new to Superkick'd at this time. Not the veteran that we know entrenched in the Cure. He's very, very new. Trained by Ashley 6 at Superkick'd and decided to align himself with the Cure. And then finds himself in trouble here against one of the Superkick'd crowd's favorites, the Underground's favorites, Mano Del Diablo.
The crowd cheering on the outside, smacking the ring apron as we fondly do at Superkick'd.
Oh, mad collision right there, Simo.
Oh, both men exchanging kicks. Down goes Stratosphere.
Del Diablo panders to the crowd, as you know, as I said. A crowd favorite, a fan favorite. Everything he did was beloved by these fans, and still to this day, they still like him giving this dirty apple to some of his competitors.
Stratosphere is feeling the effects of that Coffin, having his head slammed into it. But the way to win this match is to get your opponent in the Coffin and have the lid slammed shut. I gotta wonder, as we've grown to know Stratosphere, whether or not we've got somebody waiting in the wings, whether it's an Orlando Christopher, an Ashley 6.
Definitely see Christopher, can definitely see 6 working themselves into this match. I mean, Stratosphere does it for them. I think it's only fair they pay it back for him when he's in the match, especially when he's so new to the Superkick'd promotion at this time.
A little reciprocation.
I mean, that's what families do. That's what the Cure does. That's what Kush does. That's what Young Stacks do. At Superkick'd, they have each other's back, and I expect no less in a match like this, especially a nail in the coffin match.
Families stick together, and in this case, they could get buried together. Blocking the pile driver, DDT on top of the coffin. Both men go crashing through the coffin. Well, this could present some problems, Johnny, because now how are you going to get that lid shut?
Man, we don't want to see him like this.
Crowd chanting, holy shit. Both competitors inside the coffin. The top of the coffin has been damaged. The lid. Now we've got Del Diablo. He's making his way slowly out of the coffin. Stratosphere, sure enough, is behind him. He's oozing out of that coffin.
Walk away, Stratosphere. You can still have some dignity. You can still have some dignity in this nail in the coffin match.
Del Diablo in the center of the ring, playing up to the crowd. You got to focus on your opponent.
Big hit from Stratosphere.
There you go.
Right when I thought he was done, Simo.
A chair shot to the head, just as I said. Mano Del Diablo, you got to focus on your opponent.
Ferocious, and that's what you see from the Cure. They'll throw weapons at you. They're not just going to beat you down, give you a soft jab like you often see in the squared circle. Maybe a little shot to the sternum. No, they're gonna whip it right in your face.
It's not going to be like a kiss from your
What
mother.
a move from Stratosphere. What a friggin' move.
What a springboard to the outside off the middle rope. Like I said, Johnny, it's not going to be like a kiss from your mother. They're going to hit you with those chairs, and like you said, it's going to be hard, and it's going to be ferocious, and they're going to mean it. Both men down on the outside right now.
Chris, what I'm so impressed by from Stratosphere is his in-ring ability, even at this time a year ago. This is not a guy that you would consider a technician. He's great on the mic. He's got a look. He's a superstar in the making. But to see him do a springboard like that, make it look textbook, you know Ashley Six taught him a little something.
Taught him well. Stratosphere has got a ladder. Ladders, chairs, and coffins. Oh my. The fans can't believe it.
The look on that man's face says it all. Says it all about what the destruction in a nail in the coffin match means to these two men right here at the Underground.
It looks like we've got referee inside the ring.
Oh yeah, right into the ladder. Nope. Del Diablo, very smart there, Simo.
Making a nice block and a kick to the head now of Stratosphere. Del Diablo dragging him towards that ladder. How's this ladder going to come into play in this coffin match?
It's real dangerous right now.
Is Del Diablo going to ride that ladder right on to Stratosphere?
Oh my God, Stratosphere just took it across the body.
Del Diablo setting him up again, smashing the ladder onto Stratosphere.
And Chris, we've said it once, and we can say it again. Those ladders, they hurt, okay? They are not made out of cheap steel. Those things are the real deal.
We've had fans come up to us, Johnny, ask us about those ladders. Are they real? They are, in fact, real. That is a solid steel ladder, and it's getting draped on top of Stratosphere.
And it's only at Superkick'd where you can find this type of alternative style of matches.
Everything is coming into play. Chairs, ladders, and coffins. Both men exchanging blows in the center of the ring, going toe-to-toe here.
Look at these left jabs from Stratosphere, the southpaw from Toronto.
Stratosphere in control in this match. He's got Del Diablo in the corner now. He's got the ladder. What bad intentions.
You know what I like about Stratosphere here is as he sets up for the suplex, Chris.
Suplex on top of the ladder.
Damn it, Stratosphere. What I like about Stratosphere at this time is that he's focused. He's focused. One-on-one battles. He's not, sitting on the sideline waiting for his time, picking on poor merchandise members like Rob, or even trying to call me out, because Stratosphere, if you call me out one more time, I tell you, you might just have to face me smack dab in the ring, all right? But here, he's
calm yourself, Johnny, calm yourself.
He's focusing on him, and that's what I like about Stratosphere at this time.
Johnny, I like what a kick into the corner. Johnny, I like how this match is bringing it out in ya.
Well, Stratosphere.
When are we going to see you in the ring, Johnny?
Well, you know what? Me and you, we make our appearances every now and then at Superkick'd off the top of the show right before the main card starts.
We've got another chair. Stratosphere setting up the chair.
But as far as physical battle, that's another story.
Stratosphere leaping off the chair, splashing the corner. Oh, and Del Diablo's head goes crashing into the chair.
Athletic ability from Stratosphere there with the long flow.
You know what? Stratosphere is looking like a younger Vampiro, who was in one of the matches against Ashley Six on one of the prior Throwback Thursdays.
Absolutely. He's looking like a young Vampiro who was very quick, agile, and a little bit more slender in his heyday in the late 90s.
Makes sense in this type of a match, this type of a coffin match, channeling the, whether it's the Undertaker or the Vampiros or the Stings.
Yeah, you have to get into that dark mode, Simo. If you don't, you have no business being in a match like this. There's guys in their career that would avoid matches like this just to prolong their career. Stratosphere, he doesn't give a damn. He has the backing of the Cure. He doesn't need to think that way. Plus, he already has the dark nature. And who's that?
We've got Del Diablo busting out of the coffin. I think Stratosphere thinks he's won this match. It does not
Does he
appear
have a
that
point,
way.
though? Does he have a point, Simo?
Del Diablo was in the coffin. Crowd chanting, "You son of a bitch." Del Diablo, he's hulking up. What an elbow to the right to the chest of Stratosphere. Now a clothesline. And now it's Del Diablo's turn with the chair.
Yeah, he's
slamming it into the face of Stratosphere.
Own medicine right there, whipping the weapon right back at him.
Is Del Diablo, is he closing in on the end of this match? Is he going to put it away? Chair in hand. No, but Stratosphere reverses it.
Stratosphere.
No, Del Diablo reverses it, and Stratosphere goes crashing into the ladder.
With authority.
Del Diablo setting him up. Oh, what a twist. Swinging neckbreaker from Del Diablo.
It looks like he has a message for the fans. He has something to say.
Gotta focus on your opponent, especially in a match like this.
What's he gonna do next? Because that's a signal there, like, I got this match done. He feels like he has this win. He can put Stratosphere right in the coffin and put the nail in this bitch.
Stratosphere meeting him on the top rope. Stratosphere feeding him punches. And Stratosphere, he's going all the way. The elevator is going all the way to the top. Superplex!
What a superplex. This man taught very well. Smack dab. That back has to hurt right now for Del Diablo.
The pain on the back, excruciating for Del Diablo. But one of these men is going to be put to rest here. High knee by Stratosphere.
Oh yeah, make a Black Triple H proud, make a Harley Race proud with that high knee.
He's rolling him in. He's rolling him into the casket. Del Diablo standing up though. Stratosphere is going to have to get his second upper half of the body into that casket, and down goes Del Diablo. I never knew Stratosphere was a southpaw.
You know what, to see those left-handed strikes that come at you from a different angle, it's always a surprise whether you see it or you're taking the punches yourself.
Del Diablo fighting out of that coffin though. That's the second or third time in this match he's fought out of it.
You got two southpaws, Chris.
Suplex by Del Diablo.
I have to say, you would think that these two evil men, these two dark characters, these two dark individuals would get a little bit darker in a nail in the coffin match in order to put their opponent away. But I'm still waiting, Chris.
Well, there, Johnny, there's that hand signal you talked about earlier. He misses with a clothesline and a kick to the back of the head by Stratosphere. Sends Del Diablo into the ropes. He's hanging on for dear life at this point.
Oh no, this is the darkness I'm talking about. This has got to put him away.
Stratosphere going to the top. What are we going to see? Leg drop from the top. He misses.
Just missed.
Del Diablo moved right out of the way. Stratosphere crashing onto the ring apron. Referee checking on him. I think this is Del Diablo's. This is his opportunity right here. Stratosphere slowly getting to his feet, and Del Diablo's measuring him. He's got him by the head.
As soon as you start to see your opponent move slower,
he slams him.
That's when you can put him in. The bottom of this bitch, 6 feet under, baby.
Del Diablo's got the lid. And he's got the casket. There's Ashley Six.
There's Ashley. We knew he'd be here at some point. We knew he was going to make his way.
Spoiler alert, here's Ashley Six. And now, Bedlam here at the Coffin Match. He hits the ropes, ducks under a clothesline, misses a clothesline of his own, and another headlock, another claw. But Ashley Six fights out.
A man who was once a technician himself, now the dirtiest player in the Superkick'd promotion.
Oh, here we go. This is your pedigree. The pedigree, Johnny.
Pedigree. What a pedigree,
Ashley
like I
Six
said.
rolling Del Diablo into that coffin. All they got to do is put that lid over now. And the lid is over top of the coffin. The bell rings. That's the match. And shockingly enough, the Cure, with help from another member, pull out the victory.
Six, and damn it, obviously a pedigree is that damn good. It'll get the job done.
A sign of things to come here at Superkick'd. in the future. Ashley Six dropping an elbow on his jacket, and another one for good measure, and a knee drop just in case. Stratosphere, the big victor here in the first and only Coffin match at Superkick'd.
Come on.